Here's the greatest wealth building hack I know: execution. Recently, I was watching one of my boys' 7-on-7 football game. They were in a short yardage situation, just a few yards from the end zone. No flashy plays, no trickery, just a clean, well-executed route. Quick throw, touchdown. It wasn't the kind of play that gets shared on ESPN, but it got the job done. That moment has stuck with me, not because of the scoreboard, but because it was the perfect metaphor for wealth building. Everyone's looking for the big play, the flashy catch, the viral investment idea, the next big AI stock, that secret tax loophole that every wealthy person uses, and the side hustle that's generating 10 times your income now. And don't get me wrong, strategy matters, but all the strategy in the world is useless without execution. Let me say that again. Ideas don't build wealth, execution does. Hey everyone, I'm Caviness, certified financial planner. And let me break this down into what I see as 3 levels of execution when it comes to your finances. 1, executing the basics consistently. Most people know what they should do: save more than you spend, invest early and often, don't try to time the market, pay off your high interest debt, and fund your retirement accounts. But knowing isn't the same as doing. What separates the people who build wealth from those who don't? The ones who do it over and over again. They automate their savings. They stick to their investment plan when the market is choppy. They prioritize cash flow even when it's not sexy. And these are the financial equivalents of short yardage plays. Nothing flashy, just dependable gains. 2 is executing a framework, not just a product. Once the basics are covered, the next level of execution is structure. And this is where a lot of high-income professionals really get stuck. They're making good money, maxing out their 401k, maybe investing on the side, but there's no cohesive plan. Wealth gets built faster when your money has a job. Are your accounts structured for tax efficiency now and in retirement? Are you building the right mix of taxable, tax-deferred, and tax-free dollars? Is your cash flow aligned with your long-term goals or just your current lifestyle? Executing at this level means having a repeatable system for where your dollars go, not just reacting, not just hoping, but intentionally directing each dollar with purpose. Number 3, executing under pressure. Here's where execution really gets tested: in the messy middle. When the market tanks, when a job loss hits, when a health scare throws everything into question, when life doesn't go according to how you've mapped it out on your spreadsheet. This is where people either double down on their plan or they just simply abandon it. Real wealth is built by staying in the game, adjusting, yes, but not retreating, because there's always going to be noise, always going to be distractions, and always going to be people selling shortcuts. But the people who win financially, they keep executing, even when it's boring, even when it's hard, and especially when it's uncertain. Let me leave you with this thought. The people who look like they got lucky with money, more often than not, they just kept showing up. They ran the play over and over again. They executed when it mattered. So if you're wondering what the next big move should be, it might not be big at all. Maybe it's just reviewing your cash flow. Maybe it's automating your savings. Maybe it's finally getting your investment accounts organized. Maybe it's not chasing something new, but simply getting better at what you're already doing. Because execution doesn't need to be flashy. It just needs to work. Again, I'm Caviness, certified financial planner. If you want help turning your financial ideas into intentional action, visit my website at 𝐶avennesswealth.com and sign up for my newsletter. Every week I share real strategies to help you align your money with the life you want. And if you're ready to start executing on what really works, reach out. I'd love to have a conversation with you.